You chose us because you loved us. Your favor will be to us.
My name is Vanessa, and the song that I wrote is titled Because You Chose Us. I was inspired to write this song after I had heard a message that we had taught in the House of Prayer back in 2019, which was on the Book of Malachi. And what inspired me to write the song was really how the Lord was bringing us back to see the heart behind why He was calling us to do what we do in the House of Prayer. And what He was really emphasizing on through the Book of Malachi was that He wanted to let us see that He wanted service not from a place of a servant to a master, but a son unto a father. And just as how a relationship between a son and a father in the real life, it has emotions, it has conversations, it has dialogue. It was the same between our relationship with the Lord. And that was the heart that He was really bringing us back to see that, you know, at the end of the day, it's not a task or a function that He's looking for, but He really wants our hearts at the place of partnership with Him. One message that I wish to convey through this song is more of an exhortation. I hope whoever who hears this song would start to see that regardless of where the Lord has called you to be, whether it could be a voice in the house of prayer, it could be a pastor in a church, it could be a missionary, but regardless of the call, strive to see the uniqueness of the invitation, strive to see the heart behind why the Lord has placed you there in that place. Because when we see that and when we know that things change, our heart posture changes, the way we do things changes when we recognize that it is unto the Lord and it's not so much a doing or a going through the motion, but we start to use our hearts to engage the Lord and we serve from that place of enjoyment and fulfillment back unto the Lord. Yeah. I think my favorite part of the song is probably the bridge where the lyrics go, "It shouldn't have been us." That was really the key message that I was personally convicted of during the message that I was hearing in the house of prayer, because it boils back down to what God said in Malachi chapter 1, where He said, "Jacob I have loved, but Esau I've hated." And by strength, by birthright, it should have been Esau. Esau was the older brother of Jacob. And it should have been Esau all along, but the Lord chose Jacob by His sovereign election. And just as how it didn't have to be Jacob and it shouldn't have been Jacob, it applied to myself as well. And so that was what really inspired this whole song actually. I started writing the bridge first before it then moved on to the rest of the song. I hope whoever who hears this song would start to begin to see that privilege that we have even as the Lord calls us to wherever we are in ministry. And just as how it shouldn't have been us, it also shows how we have so much lack, we have much weaknesses, but in that season of difficulties, I hope that you would remember that it's not about who we are that the Lord chose us, but really it's because of His heart that never changes and how He loves us deeply that even quote-unquote qualifies us to be called by Him. Yeah, so let that be the focus when we do ministry. Let us see that it really isn't about us, but it's all because of the Lord inviting us to be part of His move, that we can even partner with Him from that place of love, from that place of service unto a Father.
It shouldn't have been us, but You called us first. It shouldn't have been us, but You chose us first.